Have you heard about the shocking news? The government just dropped a bombshell announcement that's going to change everything for Social Security and SSDI recipients. What if I told you that you could be getting an extra $3,210 loaded directly onto your Direct Express card as soon as tomorrow? Stay tuned, because in this video, I'm going to break down everything you need to know about this game-changing development that could put thousands of extra dollars in your pocket. But before we dive into all the details, I need you to do something really important right now. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications by clicking the bell icon. Why? Because with all these massive changes happening to Social Security benefits, you can't afford to miss a single update. And here's something else. If you know anyone who receives Social Security or SSDI benefits, share this video with them immediately. This could be the most important information they receive all year. Now, I know what you're thinking. Is this for real? And do I qualify? These are exactly the questions I had when I first heard about this unprecedented move by Congress. Let me break down this extraordinary development that's affecting millions of Americans who depend on Social Security and SSDI benefits. And trust me, you'll want to hear every single detail about this one. First, let's talk about what exactly this new congressional action means for you and your family. After months of heated debates and discussions, Congress has finally recognized the tremendous financial pressure that Social Security recipients have been facing. With inflation hitting record highs and the cost of everything from groceries to utilities skyrocketing, many beneficiaries have been struggling to make ends meet. This new initiative aims to provide immediate relief through a one-time boost of $3,210, which will be automatically preloaded onto Direct Express debit cards for eligible beneficiaries. You might be wondering why this is happening now, and that's a great question. The timing of this boost isn't random. Recent economic data has shown that Social Security recipients, particularly those on fixed incomes, have been disproportionately affected by the current economic climate. Congress has been monitoring these trends closely, and this boost represents their response to the growing crisis facing millions of Americans who rely on these benefits. But who exactly qualifies for this boost? The eligibility criteria are broader than you might think. The primary recipients include both Social Security retirement beneficiaries and SSDI recipients who currently receive their benefits through Direct Express cards. This is particularly significant because it targets those who need assistance, the most individuals who rely on electronic benefit transfers for their monthly payments. But there's more to the story, and I'll explain exactly why this method was chosen. The timing of this distribution is crucial, and I know many of you are eager to learn more about when exactly you'll see this money. According to the latest information, the rollout is scheduled to begin as early as tomorrow, with funds being distributed in waves to manage the massive scale of this operation. The government has chosen to use Direct Express cards as the distribution method because it's the fastest and most efficient way to get funds into the hands of beneficiaries. This method also helps prevent fraud and ensures that the right people receive their payments. What's particularly interesting is how this number was determined through a comprehensive study of household expenses for beneficiaries across different regions of the country. Now, here's something crucial about the verification process that you absolutely need to know. Unlike some previous benefits that required complicated paperwork or long waiting periods, this boost will be automatically applied to eligible recipients' Direct Express cards. You won't need to fill out any additional paperwork or make any phone calls. However, and this is important, you need to ensure that your Direct Express account is active and in good standing. I'll explain exactly how to check this in just a moment. For those of you who receive your benefits through different payment methods, I have some important information to share. While the initial phase focuses on Direct Express card holders, there are already discussions happening about expanding the program to include other payment methods in the future. If you currently receive your benefits through direct deposit to a bank account, you might want to consider switching to Direct Express to ensure you don't miss out on similar initiatives in the future. I'll explain the pros and cons of making this switch later in the video. One of the most common concerns I've been hearing is about how this boost might affect other benefits. Many viewers have been asking whether accepting this payment will impact their other government assistance programs. I've got great news on this front. This one-time boost has been specifically designed not to interfere with other benefits like SNAP Medicare or Medicaid. It's considered a special payment rather than regular income, which means your other benefits are protected. This was a crucial consideration in how the program was structured. Here's something that's going to make this even better. This boost is completely tax-free. Yes, you heard that correctly. Congress has structured this payment as a special assistance payment, which means you won't need to report it as income on your tax returns. This ensures that recipients get to keep the full amount without worrying about tax implications. This decision was made specifically to maximize the impact of the assistance for beneficiaries. Now, let's address something that might cause some anxiety. What if you don't see the payment in your account tomorrow? First, don't panic. While the distribution begins tomorrow, it's being rolled out in phases to prevent system overload and ensure smooth processing. Some recipients might receive their funds within 24 hours, while others might need to wait a few days. The key is to keep monitoring your Direct Express account and ensure your contact information is up to date. I'll share some insider tips on how to track your payment effectively. Security is a major concern whenever there's a significant benefit announcement like this, and unfortunately, scammers are already trying to take advantage of the situation. I want to be absolutely clear about this. No legitimate government official will ever call, email, or text you asking for personal information or payment to receive this boost. If anyone contacts you claiming you need to pay a fee or provide sensitive information to receive this payment, it's a scam. I'll share some real examples of scams that are already circulating and how to protect yourself. Let's talk about practical steps you should take right now to prepare for this payment. First and foremost, verify that your Direct Express card is active and that your address and other contact information are current. You can do this by logging into your Direct Express account or calling the customer service number on the back of your card. Second, make sure you're signed up for account alerts so you'll know immediately when the funds are deposited. I'll walk you through this process step by step. Looking ahead, this congressional action could have far-reaching implications for future Social Security benefits. This unprecedented move signals a growing recognition of the challenges faced by Social Security recipients in today's economy. While this is currently a one-time boost, it could pave the way for similar initiatives in the future. The political momentum behind this decision suggests that we might see more support programs like this in the coming years. For those wondering about spending guidelines, I want to share some expert advice. While there are no restrictions on how you can use these funds, financial experts recommend creating a thoughtful plan for the money before it arrives. Consider using it for essential expenses, paying down high-interest debt, or creating an emergency fund if you don't have one already. I'll share some specific strategies that other beneficiaries are planning to use. Here's something important that many people don't realize. This boost is part of a larger conversation about the adequacy of Social Security benefits in today's economy. While $3,210 can provide significant immediate relief, it's essential to understand how this fits into the broader picture of Social Security reform. This boost could be seen as a first step toward addressing the long-term challenges facing the Social Security system. Let's talk about the technology behind this distribution. The Direct Express system has been significantly upgraded to handle this massive payment operation. The government has invested in enhanced security measures and improved processing capabilities to ensure smooth distribution. This infrastructure improvement could also benefit future payment programs and regular benefit distributions. Some viewers have expressed concern about how this affects the overall Social Security Trust Fund. Here's the good news. This boost is being funded through a separate congressional appropriation, meaning it won't impact the regular Social Security Trust Fund or future benefit calculations. This was specifically designed to provide extra help without compromising the long-term stability of the Social Security system. It's important to understand that this represents additional assistance above and beyond your regular benefits. For those of you who are caregivers or representatives for Social Security recipients, there are some special considerations you need to be aware of. The boost will be handled the same way as regular benefit payments, meaning if you're an authorized representative payee, you'll have access to these funds through the normal channels. However, it's crucial to document how these funds are used, just as you would with regular benefits. Let's also discuss the impact this boost could have on local economies. When millions of beneficiaries receive extra funds, it creates a ripple effect throughout communities. Local businesses often see increased activity, which can lead to job creation and economic growth. This boost isn't just about helping individual recipients, it's about strengthening entire communities. Before we wrap up, let's do a comprehensive recap of everything we've covered. The $3,210 boost is coming as soon as tomorrow for eligible Social Security and SSDI recipients who use Direct Express cards. It's tax-free, won't affect other benefits, and will be automatically deposited, no application needed. Just make sure your Direct Express account is active and your information is up to date. This represents a significant step forward in supporting Social Security recipients during challenging economic times. Now, if you found this information helpful, and I know it's a lot to take, then please give this video a thumbs up and share it with anyone who might benefit from this news. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more updates on Social Security benefits, financial news, and everything you need to know about maximizing your government benefits. Remember, staying informed is your best defense against missing out on important benefits like this one. Drop a comment below if you have any questions about this boost or Social Security benefits in general. I read all comments and try to respond to as many as possible. Your questions help me create content that addresses your specific needs and concerns. Remember, we're all in this together, and staying informed is the key to making the most of your benefits. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video with more important updates about your Social Security benefits. Stay tuned, because there's always more news coming that could affect your financial future.